Hello, everybody. This is John Fleischman, and welcome to what will be a new video component to my analysis and commentary that I'm providing for my very new project. It's a Substack called So Does It Matter, where I'm talking about things going on either locally in California, in the state capital of Sacramento, or in Washington, D.C., where we're just looking at things and trying to figure out what's going on. And obviously, I'm going to give you a lot of my opinions. Let me start, though, by telling you a little bit about myself. My name is John Fleischman. I'm the publisher of the FlashReport.org website on California politics, which next year will be celebrating its 20th anniversary. If you go to the Flash Report, it's a news aggregator site primarily. So once a morning, we gather all the news that you'd want to read and you can check it out there. But this is a new project. And while some of the stuff I do on the Substack page will show up and be linked on the Flash Report, it's intended to be watched here, or you could be watching it on YouTube. You could be watching this on X. You could be watching it on Facebook. If you're watching it on YouTube, I'd encourage you to subscribe. And if you're watching it on Substack, if you haven't, I would encourage you to subscribe. Anyways, I'm a constitutional conservative who really got involved in politics because back when I was a young lad, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North was getting grilled by the leftists in Washington, D.C., and it really upset me the way that he was treated. And then just not too long after that, due to a vacancy on the U.S. Supreme Court, Clarence Thomas was nominated. And let me tell you, he got butchered and treated poorly. He was confirmed, but that entire process really got me focused on politics and got me involved. I ended up choosing politics as a career. I'm a political consultant by profession. I have worked as a professional or a volunteer in hundreds of California campaigns for local office, county office, state office, and federal office, for that matter. I've also had an opportunity in my career to lead 14 successful statewide ballot measures around the country. And for a time, I served as executive director of the California Republican Party, for which I'm still in recovery. I have written thousands of columns on lots of different topics. I have been quoted or had columns run in pretty much all the publications you could think of: the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the Washington Post, Politico, and of course here in California, LA Times, San Francisco Chronicle, San Jose Mercury News, Sacramento Bee, San Diego Union-Tribune, Orange County Register. And I've also had an opportunity to do commentary or give my opinion not only on local news, but on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I've been able to do all of that. But now I'm focused on this Substack project and want to tell you more about it. We call it So Does It Matter because we're talking about things, and do they really matter? We're going to be covering issues in local communities around California, Sacramento politics, and in Washington, D.C. For content, we're going to have multiple posts every day. We're going to have a post every Saturday, and then on Sunday, we'll have a recap of the week that was. Obviously, we'll have these video commentaries as part of that, and everything is free, so check it out and enjoy it. There's some concept that down the road, we may offer a premium product where you pay a little bit every month, but everything that I've just talked about is free. That would be added content that you wouldn't be getting now. As a matter of fact, if you haven't signed up for the Substack, you could see the URL on the screen, and I would encourage you to sign up for free. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to get alerted every time I do a commentary, just subscribe there. Anyways, the video content will be focused on political analysis and commentary. What's Gavin Newsom been up to? What's going on with the city council in LA? Why is the great big bill going to impact us here in California, and how will it impact us? Whatever it happens to be going on, that's what we'll be talking about. And so hit subscribe and like on YouTube and Substack to keep engaged on this stuff. And then if you would like to suggest content for either these videos or for anything I write about, feel free to drop me an email. The email address is on the screen again, but it's john@flashreport.org, john@flashreport.org. You can also talk to me about anything you want, but I would also encourage you to engage with this wherever you're watching it. There's comments available on Substack, YouTube. If it's on Facebook or X, feel free to share your opinions. Last but not least, I just want to thank my existing Substack audience. Already thousands of people are watching it every day, and it keeps growing, so I'm pretty excited about that. And it will continue to have a ton of free content. Again, the URL's on the screen, and I would just like to encourage you to participate and join me to dive into those things that matter. Thank you very much, and I'll look forward to this ongoing conversation with you.